Good morning. We are here at Alton Towers. It is the end of August, so that could only mean one thing. They're setting up for Scarefest. Lots of new exciting things this year. Obviously they've had to change things about a bit with the current situation in the world. We know for a fact there's a new little outdoor maze thing just over here by the towers, which we're going to show you in just a second, as well as they've announced a little walk through the gardens as well, so we're going to have a little walk down there, see if we can see anything. We did see some of the generators and lights all lying about on the way in as well in the car park, so they're getting those ready to put out. We're going to have a walk around, see what we can find, and we'll see you there. So here we are opposite the towers next to the games bunker, and as you can see these lovely storage containers have been put into place. Some people think they were put there ready to be moved for subspecies, but as you can see they are now taking shape into what looks like a new horror attraction. If we just pause here for a moment, you can see this scaffolding has been built into a very linear fashion. We'll come back to that in just a second. We do now know this to be a new scare attraction for 2020. It has been announced by Alton Towers that this will be Freak Show Toxic Junkyard. Now this is supposed to be an outdoor scare attraction, but I do think, looking at the scaffolding, that does seem like a very linear pattern, so it does seem like there'll be some sort of indoor walkthrough as well. And if we keep panning around here, you'll probably see some props that you're familiar with. So for example, just there is what looks like the old flume tap. Now this was used in a previous maze as well many years ago as part of the theming in there, but on this one in particular it does look like it's linked to some kind of chamber. Maybe it's going to be a gunge tank or something like that. There's a few more props in the background there as well, such as that doctor's / dentist chair. I'm not sure how that's going to fit into things, but I'm sure it will in some sense. And we're now moving round to the other side, so this is the maintenance gate near Spinball Wizard, and as you can see they have been doing some clearing around this area as well. If we zoom in just here, you can actually see the scaffolding from the other side. Now it looks like that could potentially be an entrance or even an exit to this part of the maze, but either way I'm sure we will see this used in some way, whether it be just for the staff or for the guests. As I say, it does look like they've cleaned this path slightly. So it does look like guests could be accessing the maze from this side. We're just going to carry on moving around some of the props here. As you can see, there is some toxic waste cans with some things written on them there, as well as a few things that look like circus props and a teddy bear machine, which has got to link in some way. Just walking around the side of this area, looking over the fence. There's a lot of building work going on, you can see the wood, etc. Now at the other side, as you saw there, no unauthorized access Merlin backstage areas. Contact entertainments for required access. Now this is right next to the basketball game near the Smiler toilet block. But just looking over this fence, as you can see there, there is some old dryers from Breen Theme Park. It looks like these are going to be reused in some way. And as well as that, another prop that was used previously in one of the older mazes. It's very hard to see, but just above those dryers there is the clown head as well. Now it all looks quite exciting. We are very excited to see this take shape, and we will give you more news on it in the coming weeks. Now we're just going to head over to the towers, have a quick look around there, see what's going on, and we'll see you there. So we are over here at the exit to Hex, which would be the entrance to the towers as well. As you can see, they are all blocked off, showing that there is work going on inside and the windows are blacked out. Really not much else to see around here. We know that two of the mazes will be returning this year, which is Terror of the Towers, the Attic, and also Altonville Mine Tours as well, so we're very excited to see those take shape. And we're just going to head over into the gardens now, as there is supposed to be a new gardens walkthrough for this year as well. So we're going to have a little look around there, see if there's anything we can see, and we'll see you there. So over over in the gardens here, we haven't really seen anything that indicates any kind of horror walkthrough or anything like that. But I guess they haven't really started setting it up yet due to the fact that Oktoberfest is coming first, which of course we will bring you a video on as soon as we're able. Now, just walking down through the gardens, there is so many good spaces they could use to do some kind of horror walkthrough for families as well. So we are really excited to see what they do with this over the coming weeks. But that does bring us to the end of this video today. If you did like it, then please like and subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time on Q-Line Primetime.